welcome back, my friends. We are in the tree. I've got most of the leaves on. I got the vines on. They are growing. I just gathered a bunch of little knickknacks to put into these flower pots because I had nothing. I made the pots, but then I had nothing to put in them. There we go. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time. But what I want to do right off the bat is, when the guy who made this, who will give a proper shout out, hopefully by the time this episode is done, I gathered some wood because I need some like hanging glowstone lights. Now, in his video, or in the map that he uploaded, there was like a switch here that you'd pull and the floor would open up and you'd fall all the way through, like right out of the world. Well, in said world, and because it was a download of mine, I'm assuming mine is the same. Below there, and I went down into the world and I figured it out, there is a crap ton of chickens. Now, if you look at this here, hold on, I don't want to go down just yet. I want to block this off because water is the worst. There we go. There's a whole bunch of chickens, and everyone knows I hate chickens. So let's go and investigate. Hopefully the water has gone away and we can run at a semi-normal pace. Who built this tunnel? It's terrible. Let's see, I don't hear any chickens. So maybe he put them in there himself. And they're not actually in this world because they were all around here. That's good. That's very good. However, I do know where there are some chickens, and I think it was added by our good friend Sheepses and his trolliness. In our museum, it is full of chickens. Lovely. So let's kill all them. I mean, the good thing is I get a lot of chicken meat. Oop, down one too many levels. Too many animals cause lag, and my base is so complicated and complex, we don't need this kind of situation. But thanks for the chicken, and the cooked chicken from the sword, can't argue with that. Makes my job a lot easier. We are on top of the tower here, and remember I did a subscriber shout out once? Well, apparently I forgot to fix that. So that explains why that tower hasn't been working very well. Now, this base is looking pretty awesome. I like it, if I do say so myself. But I sort of want to do, like, I need a new place to do different designs. Because, like, you know, I got that farm there, which is awesome. You know, I got all the different farms, but I want to build, like, a new area, a new compound. So instead of, you know, cluttering up this with some different type, I am going to venture a little bit further away. I'm going to start like a new base. Yes, don't worry, we'll often come back here because there's always something we can add to it and do some fun times, and we'll definitely need supplies too. So now I know that direction is Radcliffe Games. He lives way over there past my sand depot. Nobody lives in that direction to my knowledge. And way over there is like Blue Nick? No, not Blue Nick. Sulu lives over there. Maybe way over there, Jester. But I'm going to go this in this direction. I'm just going to go until I find something cool. We definitely don't want a snow biome, so we'll go a little bit further away. Oh, I love looking through the land. So hopefully by the time we get to where we're going, it will be daytime, and you guys can see a little bit better. You know, like, this actually isn't too bad over here. It's not very far either. Like, I want, like, a plain, like, I don't want mountains. Mountains are cool, but I sort of want flat land. Ooh, that looks pretty awesome, though. But I can still see my old base, so we'll have to go a little bit further. I'm not used to mobs. Oh, somebody also told me that the other day I died doing the subscriber shoutout and I had a score of 0. And I said, well, I killed some guys, but they said that your score is relative to your experience you have on you. That doesn't make complete sense to me because, I don't know, I had 27,000 once. That seems like a hell of a lot. Is that how much experience I had? I don't know. We'll figure it out one time. One day we'll figure it out. Just pressed record because this creeper has come all the way up from the ground to get me in this tree. That was pretty darn impressive. I was like, I'm watching him, I'm like, if he's coming up here, I gotta press record. Because the The artificial intelligence of these guys is pretty darn good. But I sort of like this area here. I was on top of a good tree to view it. It's flat. Sure, it's tree, but it's flat. Now the thing is, wow, these guys are something. I don't know if I want to live so close to water. Now that looks pretty awesome. That's quite the sinkhole, and it looks like there's a swamp just past it. But I think this is good. I think it's time to just start chopping down trees. Yes, swampland. That's never fun. Oh well. I think this is it. So, what I've brought with me is I brought some obsidian and a flint and steel. So we're going to connect to the nether and see where we end up. Hopefully, in all honesty, we should end up at like our own place, because I don't think I've traveled that far, and I don't think I'm close enough to anybody else. So, right in the center of this forest, let's temporarily place this. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's light it up. And also I have my fire resistance, just in case, you never know. We definitely don't want to lose any of our equipment. Let's see where we end up. We are... Alright, we are apparently stuck. Ender Pearl? Oh, thank goodness for that. Who is this? This is Sulu. Okay, maybe we're a little too close to Sulu. I think that's Sulu's portal down there. This is looking pretty darn good. This must have gone to... Oh, this went to Gordo's. And that's Jester's down there. I like their little mini hub here. I like this. It's all boxed in. So if I go back in here... Uh-oh. Whew. That was dangerous. Let's eat something, shall we? If we go in here, we should come out at Gordo's. So I must have gone a little too far. I'll do some coordinates and I'll let you know. Yeah, this is Gordo's old place. Coordinates? No, man, I was like a couple 100 blocks away for sure. Oh well, see you back there. Back at our portal, and we're like 500 blocks away on the X and 400 blocks away on the Y, so it is quite far enough away. The only thing is, we have to figure out how to link it. I need to go to, what was it, 321 on the X, and this way it was -93, so it's going to be pretty close to Jester's. Well, not really close, Jester was really far away. Looking forward to seeing what he's got planned with this tunnel here. So we're going to go here, and then this direction. So, I'll meet you there and we'll build a portal. Make sure it all links up good. Excellent. New home engaged. Now all we'll have to do is link it to my old track. That's what I want to do. So we got some options. So I used the same nether hub entrance. Let me figure out where that was going to connect. I was informed that the unkillable chicken died. Apparently this was filled with dirt, and I guess he died in a block. I'll replace that when I can. I do hear chickens, but I think they're underneath somewhere. Oh, chickens. I hate them. I hate them. Now, we're at our track, and we're pretty far away from our other one. So what we're going to do is line up the Z coordinate, and then we can just go that direction to the X. I'm hoping we get to -93 on the Z before we make the turn off here. Looks like it's going to be pretty close, yeah. So, right now. So to this direction. How do I want to do this? Well, for now, let's just dig a straight line. And that is why we have this, because we might just run into lava. Wow. Success. Straight line right to it. Now, noticing that the banana hammer is almost broken, let's go repair it and do a subscriber shoutout. We're up to level 30. Time to repair our pickaxe. And look. If you use this and it breaks, you are to replace it. Freaking noobs. Why? How hard is it to replace something, guys? How hard is it? Oh well, we'll do that. We'll lickety split. I have way too many items on me. Go away, everything. Plop that down. I think this is the third one I've replaced. Oh well. I'm rich, I guess. I think that's what they figure. They're like, I can't afford the iron, so somebody else do it. Okay, so... Oh, I need diamonds also. Well, let me get rid of this stupid nether rack. We will just throw it off the edge of the world. Goodbye. Alright, we got everything. So, subscriber shout out. We will repair the banana hammer. Perfect, only 31 levels, fully repaired. Excellent. Thank you guys very much for joining us. And now that we're here, we might as well repair our boots. Good plan. Thanks for suggesting it. Level 36, I think I got a little carried away, not paying attention to what level I was. Let's throw these guys in here. It shouldn't take too much at all. Yeah, it is 27. So that means we have an extra 9 levels to do something with. Let's rename something. Let me think. We gotta rename this. Okay, I paused the video to do some thinking, and then I'm like, no, this will be better. We'll rename this Burnt Out Glowstone. Just because it's funny. So, we will grab this, and I'm gonna go put it somewhere. I'm gonna put it on somebody's property, possibly. Or replace a piece of their glowstone with it. Oh, that would be good times. Let's go see what I can find. Goodbye. And as you can all see, I turned the grinder off, like a good guy who follows the rules. Okay, we're at the end of the track. Oh, it's been removed. I don't know if I made a comment on it, but there was a sign. There was 2 signs here. It was from Mr. Peanut Pones. He said that he's died there twice, and I'm assuming it's because Enderman killed him, and I'm also assuming it's because he didn't turn off the end grinder, and Enderman followed him all the way home, and then they killed him. That's my assumption. So let's just unload. Nah, not even gonna unload. I'm just gonna go right to somebody's house. We're gonna go to Sulu's place because we were at his hub earlier, so we might as well give him a visit. He's new to the server. I haven't visited him yet, and I've watched his videos. He's got some good building styles. This is pretty awesome. This is the spot that I seated him on. It's actually it was a floating island, and he built in the little place underneath of it, and it looks really good. And underground somewhere, I tell you, he's just got a lot of stuff going on. It's really cool. He's got this multi-purpose farm here. It's got wheat, potatoes, carrots, netherrack, or netherwort. It's good stuff. I like what he's done. And he seems to be an underground guy. Like I said, he's got a nice ravine going. He's got this bridge. I haven't watched his latest video yet, so I don't know if he's done any work over here yet. Because he's planning on doing something. Yeah, so he started over there. He requested mountains, and he's going to convert these into something awesome. Ooh, this bridge goes all the way down? Wow. I've never seen it from the side before. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. And it's got a good texture with the, whatchamacallit? The stone fences. So, because we're here to do a little mischief, I guess, nothing too major. So, we will take this, and we'll put our burnt out glowstone in it. Let's see if he notices anything. I got too much junk. We'll leave that too. That way he'll be like, hey, something's up. That looks great. That looks great. And that's going to do it for this episode, my friends. I'm going to head home. I got some other stuff to film and whatnot. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.